Technology provides connections that help make the world a smaller place. But some things you just can't do on a device. You can't seal a deal with a handshake, grow a business on a worldwide scale, or immerse yourself in another culture. In today's global economy, there's simply no substitute for being there. That's why San Diego International Airport offers nonstop flights to 6 countries on 3 continents. So we cordially invite you to get off Skype, get on a plane, and get it done in person.
International flights provide San Diego with the access to global markets. It means that our businesses can fly to other parts of the globe and do business there, but it also means that people from there will come to San Diego and establish business here, so it's a win-win.
When people come into this market, oftentimes they want to spend time here first. They want to get to know the people, they want to get to know the culture, they want to get to know the setting before they make a commitment. You have to be on the ground, looking someone in the eye, walking through facilities with them, and realizing that this is the place you want to be.
The great thing flying from London Heathrow to San Diego means it's just an 11.5-hour flight. I know it's a long time, but it's not 17 or 18 hours like we would have to, if we stopped, say, in LAX, which we've done before, and we're not going to be doing that again, I can reassure you.
Here in San Diego, we do have a significant advantage over a larger facility such as LAX. Once our development plans are complete, we will have the only terminal complex in Southern California with all Customs and Border Protection services accessible under one roof. This not only makes getting into and out of the airport easier, it greatly improves the customer experience. Our strength in the international air service market has helped the airport become one of the foremost economic drivers in the San Diego region. In the last quarter century, the number of international arrivals has increased 6-fold. More than 300,000 people arrived here from another country in 2016. That number is expected to grow to 400,000 annually by 2024 and could well exceed 650,000 by 2036. The annual economic impact of international nonstop flights to San Diego is estimated at $432 million today and is expected to top $1 billion in the next 8 years.
In a lot of ways, the direct air service into San Diego, the international air service in San Diego, caused us to recreate the World Trade Center here in San Diego. It gave new meaning to the work that we were doing. It allowed us to complement what was being done in tourism by opening up trade routes. It allowed us to complement what was happening with the trade by opening up foreign direct investment opportunities. And now we have a fantastic trade agenda, investment agenda, and tourism agenda that is wrapped around those international flights.
You know the saying about all work and no play. That's why no conversation about the economics of international air service would be complete without talking about tourism.
Tourism drives San Diego. It's one of our major economic drivers. And if you think about San Diego, you think tourism. And when you think about tourism, you have to think about how do tourists get here. They have to get here via car, train, but more importantly, via airline. And that's why the airport is so important to us. And that's why we rely on the airport to help support San Diego's tourism.
New international routes don't just happen overnight. In many cases, it takes years to establish service.
Attracting new international air service is a highly competitive endeavor. Regions, communities need to come together and prove to the airlines that the demand is there from the community for that service. When airlines see full flights on international routes, that plants the seed for expanded opportunity in the future.
I would say actually we need more flights from London Heathrow to San Diego. Every time we come on our BA flight, it is full. It is really, really full. And I love that. It means that there are lots of people from the UK coming over to San Diego and vice versa.
WD-40 company, the blue and yellow can, was born here in San Diego in 1953. Since then, we've gone to 176 countries all around the world, and you can imagine you don't sell, market, or lead sitting behind a desk in San Diego. So we're off around the world very often, and the direct flights out of San Diego, either to Narita, which hooks us up with Hong Kong and then Shanghai, or into London, which takes us all through Europe, have been a great advantage to us as a business.
So where do we go from here? The newest generation of aircraft is quieter and can fly farther, meaning San's global reach has never been greater. We continue to explore opportunities for new service to Europe to complement our British Airways flights. And we are casting an eye towards Central America and South America. Also, there's the rapidly growing market to China. Some people like to say that the sky's the limit, but for San Diego International Airport, the sky is just the beginning.